So hi there, let's try this again, second try. Hopefully it works this time. Today we want to talk about what you should do if you want to drop a few pounds and also save money at the same time. So statistically speaking, if you eat just one meal per week outside your home, like in a restaurant, and you do this every week for an entire year, that directly translates to, statistically to about a weight gain of 2 pounds per year. And on average in America, we tend to eat 5 times per week out, like in a restaurant. Some people do this every day, some people only on the weekend, but the fact is we tend to eat out a lot. And you can do the math for yourself. If only one meal translates to 2 pound weight gain, what will 5 pounds gain amounts to in terms of weight gain per year? So you can see it's very, very easy to gain weight when you're eating outside your home. So let's investigate. Why is that the case? Well, in terms of if you're a restaurant and in terms of their overhead and how they operate, for them, it doesn't make a big difference how big the portions are. And since customers demand big portions, right, we love to see a full plate when we get to the restaurant. We love to spend our money there and we want to get in return a ton of food. So if you get a full plate of food, you're sure to overeat, right? Because it's tasty, you ordered it, you're looking forward to it. Maybe you're even in good company and you just eat. And you're maybe not paying too much attention on how full you actually are just because it tastes nice. And even if you don't finish your plate and you take home leftovers, you probably ate a little bit too much than you should have. Can you relate? Is that you? It sure is me. You know, in company and restaurants, we always tend to eat more than we should. So just imagine you do this once a week or even 5 times a week. You tend to overeat. Guess what happens if you overeat, right? We know this for so long. If we're taking on too many calories and we're not burning them off, guess what happens? We gain weight, right? So it's very, very easy to gain weight if we eat outside, just because the portion sizes tend to be higher. We're not going into even ingredients, because also ingredients, they're not using fresh organic produce most of the time, right? It's a business thing, so they use cheaper ingredients that they can resource. So also we tend to be raised by eating up our plate, right? So if you come from a family where you had to finish what's on your plate, right? Your mom told you eat up your food, that also does not help us with restricting ourselves to not finishing the entire meal. So it's also psychological in what we have been taught, habits we have formed over the course of our lives, of that we just eat our food. And we have paid for it, so we don't want to return it, right? So we just keep eating and eating and eating. So today I tell you a secret, which is not so much of a secret, but a sure way how you can drop some pounds and also save money. And believe me or not, but if you eat at home, it will be less expensive for you, even if you eat organic, if you eat whole foods, clean foods, and mostly organic foods. It will still be less expensive for you, and you will lose some weight. And I'll tell you a little bit more about it now. Because if you make your own meals, you have full control over the ingredients you use. And if you start to incorporate a whole foods and a clean diet, which I can show you how to do, you will only have ingredients for your recipes that you can pronounce. And you do not need a whole lot of processed foods from the store. So you will start to use different ingredients you know, and you will make those dishes and they will be more satisfying to you, so you don't need as much. So automatically your portion sizes will be smaller, and there are more tricks on how you can reduce your portion sizes. And rest assured, you won't be hungry. You will still feel full, but you feel saturated and you feel like you had enough food. So that makes a huge difference. And in terms of quantity and in terms of money, you will save the money because you don't need as much, and you will lose weight over a period of a year without doing anything else, if you just change that thing. So that is a sure thing how you can drop some pounds and save some money. And I guarantee you, you will also feel much, much better. So if you're now intrigued and you say, let's do it, I want to establish a healthy eating routine. I'm curious on how I can implement this, and I want to know some tricks, and I want to know some recipes, and I want to know what I should be eating. And you might have some food restrictions, or you have some health concerns that we can address with that as well. All of this is possible, and we can do it in small changes, and you will see the benefits. So if you're interested to learn more, just hop on a call with me, give me a shout, and we will talk about it. So I hope this was valuable to you. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.